Hello everyone, welcome to the Bobcat Coaches Corner this week. My name is Mitch Faston. I'm the Assistant Sports Information Director here at West Virginia Wesleyan College. Pleased to be joined today for the final edition of the Volleyball Coaches Corner by head volleyball coach Jackie Murphy. Coach Murphy, thanks for joining me again.
Thanks for having me.
Well, the Wesleyan volleyball team last week had a fairly big week as far as what was going on. They went down to the conference tournament on Thursday, took on West Liberty down there. Unfortunately came up short in the first round, but they also received the all-conference players and awards, and we had two players in particular that were on the team. Jess Patton made second team all-conference. Haley Barhorse was honorable mention all-conference. Really quick, can you just give me a recap of last week and what you thought of the all-conference teams?
Sure. In our match against West Liberty, we just didn't play the best that we played in the past, and West Liberty had one of the most amazing games I've ever seen them play. It was unfortunate that it happened to be in conference tournament. Jess Patton for all conference deserved it. She's one of our guns on the outside. Haley does a nice job. Unfortunately, I thought Blake, Sawmell, and even Ashley Ziegel and a couple of our other kids should have been recognized through the conference, especially Blake. She leads our team in hitting percentage, and she gets her kills every game. She's not one of those showy kids that you're not necessarily going to always notice right there, but she gets the job done for us. She gets her kills, she gets her digs. She's a great service passer. She's just an all-around great player for us, and unfortunately she was missed out on that conference. So just those two kids and a couple of my other kids I thought deserved a nod, but Haley's done a great job for us leading the offense, and Jess Patton has done a wonderful job as a sophomore. Great. I'm glad both kids are going to be here next year. So.
And as you mentioned, obviously everyone's disappointed about that first round loss, but you got to give credit to West Liberty that as you said, they played a good game, and we also want to congratulate Jess Patton and Haley Barhorse for their all-conference recognition. But now that the season's over, we turn our attention to the off season. I know you hit the recruiting trail. You have some team workouts, things like that. What are you looking at getting accomplished in the off season?
Well, right now we are, recruiting is going to really start big for us. I'm late in the process. We had one kid commit early back in November, Casey Patton, which is Jess Patton's younger sister. She's going to come in next year for us. And then, December, January, and February are big months for us to find, maybe a junior college transfer, as well as a couple of incoming freshmen. I'm looking to bring in 6 next year. I need a setter, a DS, and a middle are high on my priority list right now. And then other than that, I'm kind of looking for a utility / right side kid. And whoever else, things need to fit for that kid to come to Wesleyan. We're actually going to max weightlift the rest of this week, so our kids can find out what their winter workouts need to be, how they can go off percentages, and then next semester we're going to start conditioning, and then hopefully we'll get in the gym 2 hours a week and practice on individual skill.
Okay. And you lost 2 seniors from this year's team, Missy Hicks, Lauren Hammonds. I know we've talked a little bit about them on the previous shows, but for the most part, you bring back most of your team next year. Things look bright for the future. You guys finished 5th this year. Hopefully we can move up a little bit next year. But with that, is there anything you'd like to add for your final Coach's Corner?
I'm really, this year was a great experience for those kids and for me. I think we learned a lot, both myself and them. And we were a young team, like you said. We got pretty much all of our starters returning next year. It'll be nice to see what they can do after they've gotten a year of experience underneath me and in the conference. So we'll see.
All right. Well, we're all looking forward to next season. We'll probably check back with Coach Murphy in the spring, get an update on how our off-season workouts are going, things like that, in preparation for next fall. So with that, would like to thank Coach Murphy, and for Mitch Faston. Make sure that you tune in the spring then.
Thanks.
Thank you.